Make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. Subscribe.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Big Boy Les. Make sure you hit that subscribe button first and foremost. If you like any of the content on my videos. Today I got a nice treat. As most know, I'm in Detroit. Yeah, I don't have my mask on. I'm in an empty parking lot by myself. Nobody around me, no cars around me. But please believe I had that mask in the car because they is saying like Detroit is a hot spot for the virus. So a lot of people catching it, cases rising, scary, the whole nine. But in any case, I'm out here by myself. It's a nice sunny day. It's been raining the whole time I've been here. This is the first day that it is actually nice. So I thought this would be a great time to do a car review. And I'm doing a car review on a 2020 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. So check out the video. Make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share the videos and let everybody know about it. Plus comment and I will respond back if you like the video. Peace. All right, people, this is the 2020 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. Very nice truck, nice and clean. We all know Jeep like the off-road, all-terrain vehicles. That's why you got the big, taller tires on it. As you can see, it has a nice wide front grille on it. Standard Jeep Wrangler style. It's not too big. This is really like a compact SUV. So it's not your big over-the-top SUV. You see it got the big, super thick tires on it. Still got the hood snaps for the hood. Of course, you know the doors can still come off. Let me back up some. The doors can still come off. This is just a quick walk around on how the truck looks. It's a decent length. Unbelievable in gas. Like, I'm very impressed the gas mileage I have been able to get on this truck so far. Of course, the top opens. Well, I will show you how I do that. This is just a quick walk around of what it is. It's been raining, so the car hasn't been washed. So never mind how dirty the truck actually is. I'm gonna start from the back, but this is the overall walk around on it. One thing I don't like is that it still has a keyhole, so you got to stick a key in there. But I understand why, because as the doors come off, they don't want to have a push button to unlock the Jeep. So now that we looked at that, I'm gonna start with the back, which of course they got the beefy spare tire. Then you got the lever right here. You just pull the lever to open. It opens the lower half. As you can see how wide that opens. It's pretty wide. You can fit some decent amount of stuff in here. And for the top half, you just lift up and it comes up. Now, this being a premium brand Wrangler, of course you have your leather interior. I like the tall headrest that they have on here. Of course, you got your bar. So like I say, you can, all of this can come off. The top, sides, you can take the side off. To take this off, you can take the top off for the whole back and just ride, the normal Jeep style that everyone knows. Of course, as you can see, you got anchors back here. You can anchor things in it, child seats, stuff like that. Those seats also flip forward and you have much more space. It's hard to see the space in the video, but it is a lot of space. And as you can see, this is the trunk. I've already taken the driver's side top lid off. I'm gonna show you how I did that for the passenger side. Because while it was sunny and I had the truck, of course, I want to ride like it's a Jeep, at least for the driver and the passenger in the front, because I don't plan on having any passengers in the rear. And it's not warm enough to have the whole top off, to be frank with you. But there's plenty of room to store this stuff back here. Now the top you probably have to take off and put in your garage or something. But everything else, unless you let the seats down, then you can store it all in here. But just these for the front, the driver and passenger front, it pops right out, and there's enough room to throw it in the back here. As you can see, I still got my book bag, and I still got my dirty clothes bag for my quarantining clothes. As you can see here, they have a nice subwoofer that comes in here, an Alpine subwoofer too, like a 10-inch Alpine subwoofer for the back to give you some good bass sound. As you can see, this whole enclosure is kind of like a sub box, so trust me, it sounds amazing in here. They have that sub box back there, the little subwoofer that comes from the factory, an Alpine subwoofer at that. That's a great feature that I really liked. And you also, as you can see, have extra storage up underneath this lid. This is a new car, of course. This is a 2020, so they have all the accessory stuff that comes with the vehicle inside of this lid right here for extra storage. So you got extra storage that you can store underneath here, which is amazing. And you just lift it up with this little lever right here, as you can see. So that is the back. That's how the back looks. Very compact. Everything is nice and simple to use. See, I just flip that down. You gotta flip that down first. Then you close that, and everything is locked and secure. Now I'm gonna start with this passenger side. Easy to open the door. As you can see, I'll get this straw. Use straws too, people, when you're buying these drinks at the stores and the gas stations. Use a straw and drink with them. Don't just drink them right out the lid. Especially during these tough times where things is getting passed. People might touch on it, you don't know, right? In any case, these are the leather seats. As you can see, they're nicely stitched. Very soft and comfortable seats. They have the center console here, center deck that just flips up and locks into place. As you can see, you can just pull this tab and pull the whole thing down. The headrest comes down. This cup holder, one thing I do like, it can extend outward, just like a regular headrest, and you can have the drinks even closer to you if you in the front. I think that's dope. This is the first car I ever saw that was like that, so I always thought that was a nice feature. We just gonna flip it back up, and voila, there it is. It's not a whole lot of space in the back. It's still a new car, so it smells good. Like I say, nice, comfortable, soft leather. Of course, my little brother was sitting up here. He got the seat linked all the way back, which we're gonna let that seat forward. The doors are pretty basic. You can see they got these because, of course, you can take the doors off the vehicles, right? So that's why I have these harnesses, wires in place, so that you can unhook the harness plug for this. You can unhook the harness plug for this and be able to, simple as possible, take these doors off. Also, just to show you if you can see it, they have speakers up here on the passenger and driver side, just for the rear. Why? Because they don't have any speakers on the door, which means more wires for the door, and the doors come off. So they put all the speakers up here on the top. And as you can see, with the top off, you have all this open space, but you have this bar, so you have still good quality sound, because you got these two speakers here, and you have the subwoofer in the back. There's no speakers in the doors. I'm gonna show you where the other speakers are at. It does have a mini step for you to step on, so you can kind of hop on in. It doesn't sit tall though. I don't have to use that step to get in the vehicle. This is the front door, the passenger side door. Like I said, as you see, there's no speaker in here. So, but you still have premium quality sound in here, and they have speakers up here on both sides on the dashboard. You can see it's a very short dash, which I like. Don't need a whole lot of dash space. Of course, they got all the handles for people to climb in the vehicle. This is how the passenger seat look. To let the seat up took me a minute to figure it out, but you use this handle, and you see the seat just pop right up. You want to let it back, you lift the handle. I'm just gonna use my arm, and you push the seat back. All manual. I like that because it's nice and it's simple. Ain't no fancy buttons or anything. A power, it ain't even that. Just pull that. Nice and simple to let the seat tilt. And then of course they got the bar to let the seat backward and frontward. Ooh, look at this carpet. I'm gonna have to get that clean and flip this. Probably got all kind of mud on it. Like I said, it's been raining, so I didn't flip them like I normally do for my vehicles. In any case, that is the passenger side. Now I'm going to climb in the vehicle just to give an idea of how much space is actually in here. This is the TV or the monitor for the control. That you can control pretty much everything with this monitor, which I'm gonna put the car in start mode. It is push button also, key fob push button, which I like. And I like how it feels. It has like a rubbery feel to it. It ain't like a smooth surface feel where you actually feel it. I press it one time, it put it in accessory mode. Now while it's in accessory mode, you can see everything. All right. Now all I did was press the button to put it in accessory mode, pressed it once, and I like the way this button feels because it's rubbery, so you can actually feel it. It's not a smooth surface feel. So that's a great feeling. Plus, it's simple. I like it because it's simple. Now once it's in accessory mode, as you can see, you got media, you got climate, you got seat control, which is heated seats, you got your apps for the Uconnect, you got your navigation, you got your cell phone, which just let me know the volume. The dashboard is incredible when you sit back here and look at it. I like how they have this handle and this handle, which helps out a lot. And if you just sit back and look at the dash, it's modern. It don't stick out really far. It's real short. Got everything you need, all at the functional reach of your fingers, which is great. This is pretty much the passenger side. I will take that lid off shortly. One thing I do not like about this vehicle is the size. Small. As you can see, they have kind of an awkward shape to them. They are heated also, and you don't get it. It's not wide where you're getting a wide range when you are looking. Now I'm gonna turn it off. All right, so I turned the car off. As you can see, that's the monitor. Like I said, everything is within fingertip. This is to roll the windows down. This is for the front window, the rear window, the front window, the passenger, the rear front, the rear passenger. Simple. You got your plug there, and you got this says media, where you can plug up USBs, and you can also plug in auxiliary and what kind of port is that? I'm not even sure what that port is, but I know you can plug a thumb drive into there. So, and everything, like I say, is right at your finger touch. It's all in front of the vehicle, which is a great feature that I do like. Now on the steering wheel, you have all of your basic steering wheel controls. So most of the stuff you can do over there, you can do over here as well. Behind the steering wheel, I can change songs on that side. Behind the steering wheel on this side, I can increase and decrease the volume, which is another great feature. The steering wheel is nicely shaped. It's leather. It feels amazing. You see the stitching on it. Really good quality stitching, which is another thing that I did like. You have the newer style dashes, which is just coming with the RPM tach, and your speedometer goes up to 120. It's V6 in here. And you got your LCD in the middle screen, also with your information center right in the middle of the screen. I will show that briefly. Press the button once, hit an accessory, and how it lights up. It says Sahara. It's kind of dope. Hit the brake to start, blah, blah, blah. And as you see, this car only has 342,000 miles on it. And I'll switch it off. Press it twice to switch it back off. Press it once for accessory, twice for run, 3 times to switch it off. I'm sorry. Now, once again, like I say, the top is missing on this side because I already took it off. I already hit my lever, my lever, my lever, and my lever. And I'm going to take that off once I'm done with this video. I'm about 6 feet, and I'm pretty close. Another thing that I don't like is here. I don't like this shifter here because you want to lean your leg this way. Your leg is always rubbing right up against that shifter. If they'd have put an electric parking brake in here. Some people like the manual one. I think electric does just the same amount of work and it's fine and it takes up no space. And move this shifter back here. Took this parking brake out, had the electric, or had it pulled down from up underneath the dash and move this back here, then you have more freedom for your leg. But when it's in two-wheel drive high, you will find often that your leg is hitting that. And I'd be having to remind myself not to press it or hit it too hard to switch it in and out of the four-wheel drive. And this also has a handle here so I can be able to get out of the vehicle. It helps because the opening isn't that big, but like I say, this is a compact, very much considered a compact SUV. I give it great ratings. Like I say, it's unbelievable gas mileage by shutting off and all of that stuff. Its gas mileage is incredible on this thing. I'm pretty sure I can get up to 400 or more miles city driving on a full tank. Easy. And highway, who knows, maybe up to 600 miles highway, all highway driving. So this is incredible, and it's a very comfortable ride. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel like as you hitting holes, you hear the car squeaking and squealing and all those different kinds of things. It doesn't do any of that. It's just a nice, smooth ride. You feel like you in something beefy like a truck. I drove through puddles of water. I don't get any type of sliding or anything. This is a premium truck. This is Wrangler Unlimited Sahara. Great vehicle. This is the end of my car review. I want to thank you guys. Once again, do not forget to hit that subscribe button.